Hey everybody, this is Michelle with Creative Operation, and this is week 3 of our 13 Frights Before Halloween. This is being hosted by Sandy Trefker, and there are 11 of us ghoul friends that are doing this project together. So if you look up hashtag Sandy's 13 Frights Before Halloween 2022, you will be able to see all of the videos that we're posting. So if you're not familiar with this, then we are doing a 13-week before Halloween craft project, and everybody is doing a project once a week. And there are 11 of us, so that's quite a lot of projects that you have to choose from. And you're going to see everything. And so far, the projects are just really cute. So you're going to see decor pieces, you're going to see cards, you're going to see albums, all kinds of different things. So please check that out, and I will have links below to everybody's channels so that you could go to their channels, and please like and subscribe, and then you'll be notified when the tutorials are up. So this is going to happen every Monday through Halloween, and on Halloween Day, which is actually week 14, I think we're going to all do recaps of all the projects that we made. So if you're not familiar with this, please check it out. Please check out my other 2 tutorials. I'm focusing on cards, and again, my cards that I'm doing are some that I have created, some that are out there that I've never done before, and some new ones that I have come up with. So today, what I'm focusing on is a card that I saw a while ago, and I really wanted to try this out. Now, this is an old card. The one tutorial that I did see when I took my notes down was like from 2016. So it's been around for a long time. It's not my, not my idea, but it is out there, and I have never tried it, and I wanted to try it. So I thought this would be the perfect forum for it. So what I used for this particular one is my mind's eye paper that is called Wicked. I have no idea what the date is, but it's pretty old because, my mind's eye, unfortunately, hasn't been out for a while. I did use artisan cardstock in black and natural for this card, and I also used, let's see, this chipboard piece was my mind's eye, some flowers by Petaloo that I had in my stash, and then this cute little Tim Holtz skull in the middle of it. What I did think that was really cool about this card is that it has this really cool presentation because you get to see the layers of the card, and you can open it up and you have these beautiful images, and it just looks really cool. And I left a place here. This is where the natural cardstock is, so you could put your sentiment in there, and I cut out this little Happy Halloween and put it up there. But then you can also open it up the other way, and in this one I put some pockets here, and I added some tickets from the paper collection, but you could put gift cards in here. So if you have grandkids out of town or whatever, you could stick gift cards in there along with tags and fun stuff. So it's a very cute little card. It is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and I'm going to show you how to build this. So let's put this off to the side, and it's really, really very simple to do. So you need just 2 pieces of cardstock to create this project. So the first piece here is 11 3/4 wide by 5 1/2. And on the 11 3/4 inch side, you're going to score at 1/2, at 4, and at 7 1/2. And then what you're going to do is, I'm going to turn this to the side here, and on the 5-inch mark, we're going to score down, but we're only going to score down to this panel here. We're not going to score all the way through, okay? So at the 5, we're going to score all the way down and stop at that score mark that we made here, okay? And then you're gonna go back, and at 4.5, we're just gonna make a score at that 1/2 inch mark there, okay? That's it, that's all we're going to do, okay? So let's go through this again. 11 3/4, and by 5.5, you're gonna score at 1/2, at 4, and at 7.5, and then turn it and just make 2 score lines. You're going to score at the 5. We're going to start on this side. We're going to score at the 5 all the way down, but stop at this score line here. And then at 4.5, and we'll just score at that 1/2 inch mark there, okay? Then you will need one more piece that is 2 3/4 by 4.5, okay? 2 3/4 by 4.5, no scoring involved in that one. So then we shall grab our scissors, and we're going to just make a few little cuts. So we're going to use this 1/2 inch piece here as a tab to attach this piece to it. And then we're going to cut out this part here, okay? So what it's going to end up looking like when you open it up is like this. All right, so let's make the tab. So we're going to miter that, and we're going to miter here. And then we're going to cut straight down. And I like this project because it's really quick and easy to make a really fun card. And it takes, you know, of course, way more time to decorate than it actually does to actually make the card, which is kind of cool. So cut straight down on that score line, and then we're going to just cut that 1/2 inch tab out. And I can't see it very well. And I know it's black, I know, but it's Halloween. And when it's Halloween, you use a lot of black paper. But this is really simple. I'm really glad that you guys came back to see another tutorial. And, you know, these cards, I'm doing them Halloween themed because I've been wanting to really make some, you know, cards. So I'm going to have a lot of Halloween cards, which is cool. But, you know, you can do this for any holiday. Totally, any holiday would work great. Okay, so let's fold on our score lines. Whoops, let's fold the correct way. Okay, so this here, we'll fold here. Make sure that it all lines up. And then this will fold back like so. And then we'll fold this tab in. And that tab is what we're going to use to glue this part onto the card, okay? So let's open that up, and I'm gonna grab my art glitter glue. Maybe. I'm gonna grab my art glitter glue. 2 seconds. There we go. And I'm gonna put my art glitter glue right here on this tab. Grab that little piece. Then I'm just going to glue that down. That's going to create that front panel. Okay. Just like that. Make sure I don't have anything on my table. Okay, so here's our card that's opened up, and then when it folds up, it'll fold up like that. So really easy peasy, right? So then all you have to do is decorate. So for my decorations, I'm using, so the paper is Artisan cardstock, and this is black, and I did get this from Country Craft Creations. And then I have an old collection of papers that I've had in my stash for a very long time, and this is by Recollections, and it's called Mystic Moon, and it was either in 20 or 21. I can't remember which year it came out, and it didn't really say, but I know it was one of the more recent ones. So I got some decorations already on here, so I could do this kind of quick. And basically, I cut my papers 1/4 of an inch smaller. Okay, so to add to the front panel here, this front panel, let me grab my ruler here so I can tell you, because I don't have it written down. So the front panel is 2 3/4 by 4.5. So my pattern paper, I cut it 1/4 of an inch smaller, so it's 2.5 by 4.25. Okay, so that's how I did that. So I am just going to lay these down I also created pockets here. So I just took a border strip here and just did a simple glue pocket. And they have these cute little cut-aparts in the collection with kind of like a tarot card feel. So I just put tarot cards in there. But like I said, these would be great for gift cards. So if you want to send one to your grandchild or whatever, that'd be great. So I've got the backing here, and I also, whoops, have used a piece of, this was from my stash, like a gray cardstock. It actually came with this paper collection, I believe, to match it, coordinating cardstock. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to put all this together, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you what this is going to look like all finished. All right, so I'm back, and I put all the pattern paper on there that I had prepared. So it's all done. And again, for each of the panels, I just measured them. So for example, this is 2 3/4 by 4 1/2. So I cut my pattern paper 1/4 of an inch smaller, so 2 1/2 by 4 1/4. And then the die cut stickers came with the collection, so I had those. This little seal here, it says the moon has awoken, the spell is now broken. I put that on here, and I put some twine that I got from Country Craft Creations behind it, and just put that on there. I thought that was a real pretty front. Then it opens like this. You have this beautiful owl. And then here is your place for your sentiment you can write on, and then it says Happy Halloween here. And then you can open it the other direction, and you have these cute little pockets. And again, the pattern paper had border strips, so I just cut the strips and glued them on 3 sides to create pockets. Cut out these cute little tarot cards that were in the paper collection and stuck them in the pockets. But again, these are great spots for gift cards. If you don't want to do the pockets with the gift cards, you could totally make another scene. But isn't that adorable? And it opens up. You have a nice presentation, and it just looks really pretty. So that is my tutorial for the 3rd week of the 13 Frights Before Halloween. And again, this is hosted by Sandy Trefker, and there are a bunch of us that are working on these designs. So every Monday we'll be bringing you another one, and I will be bringing you another card next week. So happy Halloween, and I will see you again soon with another tutorial. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye-bye.